Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is BlackLeft55, and today I will be showing you how to make all the basic types of farms you'll need for Hypixel Skyblock. For reference, we're going to call these mass farms. So we're going to, obviously, as I've said, we're going to cover each type of farm, including wheat, melons, pumpkins, carrots, Technoblade! No, I'm kidding, it's just potatoes. Cocoa beans, and netherwort. I have already made a video about which type of crop makes you the most money per harvest. The link to that will be the top right-hand corner right now. So first up, we're going to have melons and pumpkins. These are similar, so we're going to keep these close together. So basically for this, I'm going to activate my booster cookie. For all of these, you're going to place on a huge flat dirt floor. And then for pumpkins, you're going to go from one space over, and then you're going to place water after you dig a trench. Just for reference, we're going to have the water like this. You can use slabs, you can use dirt, you can use basically whatever the heck you want to. It's not that big of a deal. Not difficult at all. And then after that, you're going to place some stems, or you're going to till the dirt. You're going to leave 2 spaces for pumpkins. You're going to till 2 more things of dirt, pumpkins, and then a row of tilled dirt, and then you're going to place more water. It's pretty simple, and it's the exact same thing for melons. You just replace the pumpkin seeds with melon seeds. It's not that difficult. Anyone can do it. The big problem with this farm, with all of these farms, in fact, is it takes way too long to make them all. And make sure, guys, when you're doing this, make sure that you have a farming pet, such as a rabbit pet, to get your farming boost going. So you get that big boost of farming experience, or you need to have a legendary elephant pet going. I have a rare one because I'm a nerd, and an epic one because I'm also a nerd. And it costs way too much to get a legendary elephant pet. You can test your luck, but whatever. So basically, this will give you the chance to get double crops, and that's really useful. So now, next up, we have potatoes, carrots, and wheat, similar to pumpkins and melons. These are the exact same thing, so we'll be covering them in the same thing. My wheat farm and potato and carrot farm are supposed to be right on top of each other, but I accidentally did a bunch of space wrong, so we're just going to pretend that doesn't happen. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to do almost the exact same thing for pumpkins. You're going to go from the first row, you're going to skip it. You're going to place the water / glowstone lamps. I used sea lanterns because I found out that they were actually cheaper than glowstone to use by a slim margin, so I moved to sea lanterns. And then next up, you're going to place 8 spaces of tilled dirt all the way down, and then you're going to plant potatoes. And then same thing, you're going to place water, and you're just going to go all the way down. Now, the big thing that I'd like to mention with carrot, potato, and wheat that's hidden over there is that at the end of this, the island space isn't big enough, the default island space. It's 161 by 161 space. So at the last row that you're going to do, it's not going to be all the way over. So even with the island expander, I don't really care about the island expander, but I just did a row of 4. It's not done yet, but it's going to be done eventually. I'll probably have it done by the time this video comes out. And then last up, we're going to have sugar, because I forgot to mention sugar. Now, sugar is a little bit of a confusing thing to mention. There's 2 ways to do it. Let me just find my dirt. Wow, guess what? I just magically got some dirt. I totally didn't forget any dirt. So there are simple ways to do this. My friend and I actually came up with this. Technically, my friend will just say it'll be him, but that's not true. There's the second way, and then there's the first way. So the first way, I'm just going to show you. Basically, you're going to have water here, water on this side, and then sugarcane all in the middle. And then right on top of that water, you're going to place stone slabs. Now, that's somewhat good, and it doesn't give you a lot. It's similar to pumpkins and melons, but I prefer my friends and I's way, which is what I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so I totally didn't just fall into the void. Ignore that little notification on the side. So what you're going to do is that you're going to place a big dirt floor, and then you're going to take an efficiency 5 shovel, and then you're going to go from the 3rd corner. We're going to pretend that that isn't there. From 3 blocks over the 3rd block, you're going to move up 1, break a piece of dirt. You're going to move up 2, go right 1, break a piece of dirt, boom, so on and so forth. It'll change varyingly, but that's not a big deal. Oh, and that was kind of stupid. So when you're going to do this, you technically should have the ability to plant more water, or plant these things. When you're harvesting this farm, it's going to be 10 times easier when you're running around and not have to worry about falling into the carpets. So it is highly suggestible that you get some of this stuff going. And I'll replant this later, so if you have OCD, just make sure that I don't care. And yeah, I'm joking. I'm not here to mess with anyone. That's for legal reasons. That's a joke. Next down, we move to cocoa beans. This one's a little bit different. It's similar. You have to have the same setup, but it's pretty different. And I'll show you exactly why. So, oops. So first, what you're going to have to do with this is that you're going to have to place... I just went right past it. You're going to have to place a flat dirt floor like this, completely flat. And then going from this block in the far-hand corner... I cannot... There we go. From the far block in this corner, you're going to go over 1. You're going to build up about 2 blocks. And then you're going to place jungle logs all the way down the line. And then from this jungle log right here, you're going to go 1, 2, and then another jungle log. The 2 spaces are for the cocoa beans, obviously. Now, there's a unique way of farming this that I'll show you later. And, so yeah. A lot of people have said to me in the stream, have said to me in some streams lately, is that Black Lad, they should be 3 blocks high. But I disapprove of that claim, because whenever you're running, even if you're going at a fast speed, which is what you're going to probably want to be at anyway, you're going to have to go pretty slow to catch that. And going 2 blocks high, it'll shorten it out a little bit. I believe Modern Soldier also said something like that. So yeah. But hey, it's still... You should still have it only 2 blocks high. Lastly up is Netherwart. The farm. Is it worth it? Not really. I only have it because it's for demonstration purposes. For one, when you're farming this, you get to go really, really slow. And Netherwart doesn't even give you alchemy or farming experience. It gives you alchemy experience. What a scam! So, and another bad thing is that you need lots and lots and lots of soul sand. And like I said, the average island size is 161 blocks by 161 blocks. So you're going to need 405 stacks of soul sand to achieve this. The prices for this, it's not that hard to get it. You just need the soul sand trade, which is in the sand collection. You just need 2 sand and 1 fermented spider eye for 1 piece of soul sand. But you can only buy 640 a day, which is also a scam. So if you're not knowing what to do, and you don't have access to a subreddit post or a bunch of simps, and it's going to be pretty hard. Like, I have a 10 block space of Netherwart, and I'm not even done. And you know how long it took me to get this much Netherwart, not including the Netherwart that goes around it? Yeah, it took me 3 hours yesterday to get it all, because I had to get people who were willing to give me soul sand or trade soul sand to me. Now, there's another way where you can spawn in Netherwart islands, but then they look pretty ugly, and you have to mine the obsidian that goes with it, and it's kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. So next up, we're going to talk about how to farm these things. So basically, you're going to need a rookie hoe with harvesting 5, replenish 1, and telekinesis for all of these farms. You don't need the replenish for the sugar farm, so you should be good, but you need to have replenish on something. You're also going to need a replenish 1, telekinesis 1 axe. Make sure that this does not have efficiency 5, otherwise you will break your jungle wood. It is very useful to get this. It does 20 damage, but that's not why we're here. The reason why is because I did not just fall off. Let me show you how to harvest, alright? So we're going to go to the, let's go to the pumpkin farm. So when you're mining the pumpkin farm, I already farmed it today. You need to get at like an angle. You see my mouse cursor. You need to get at an angle where you can just do this. Now, in order to get the farming experience, you need to move your mouse a little bit like so. So that's a little bit annoying, but it's not that bad. Same thing with melons. You need to do that. And then you need to go, and then potato, carrots, wheat, and nether ore all count this. You just farm in a row, like so. Yeah, it's not that hard. Carrot, it's pretty slow to farm this. One harvest, I'm not even done planting all the potatoes. One harvest of this takes like 15 minutes. Altogether, it's going to take you about 2.5 hours to farm all these farms once you're done. Even slower with the nether ore farm. Now we're going to go up to the cocoa bean farm where I'm going to show you how to quickly harvest this. There's my replenish axe. So what you're going to do, yeah, see, here's another hint. Soul sand's going to take, it's super hard to get. You're just going to run around like this, moving your cursor like so. You'll miss a couple, and that's not too biggie. You're going to angle your mouse like so, and then you're just going to run along like this. Try not to have too much speed, otherwise you may miss a lot. And like I said, you're going to miss, like, you're going to miss. Oh, there we go. And like I said, you're going to miss a bunch of... So yeah, you're going to want to have it like 3 high, not too high. And so, yeah. And then sugar, which is the last thing that we will be covering. For this farm, I usually like going into the corners like so. I just fell off. And you're going to go in a motion like this while holding your mouse button down. You may need to move your mouse button up and down a little bit like so. Your cursor, I mean. But it's really easy. Go into third-person mode because it gives you a better advantage when you're going by the edge. And the sugar farm takes way too long to harvest. And it's not that good. Or, well, it actually is really good. So, which out of these farms is the most worth it to make? Either a pumpkin or a potato farm, because a potato farm right now makes you a lot of money, and pumpkin farm for farming experience, obviously. But yeah, time for the basic housekeeping. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. Subscribe right now if you want 2 superior dragons in a row. You don't even have... And guess what? It's not even on eyes that you didn't place, it's on eyes that you placed. So you're guaranteed to get superior armor, or at least get some sort of frags. But hey, frags are still really good. And yeah, make sure to check out my auction house, or my co-op members, top left-hand corner. SJD Hauk, Matt Plays Games, and good_baby351. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that Good Baby's not on this because he's not active. And yeah, if you can help me get to any of these goals, not including the farms because I'm not new to the co-op, but if you can help me with any of these goals, yeah. I'm not like actively saying give me contraband, but if you want to give me contraband, I'll gladly take that contraband. And yeah, if you have any other video suggestions or want me to bring a certain series back, please do not hesitate to let me know. And check out my Twitch and Discord. I'll be moving to Twitch to stream. I don't really have a whole length schedule planned for my streams, but I'll be coming out with that soon enough, and when I do that, it'll be on a very rigorous schedule. Check out my editor, he's in the description. Shout out to, who is it today? Wolf_44 for not really sponsoring today's episode, but he wanted a shout out. And yeah, if you guys want to help me support my quest to become known as the Dragon Man, bring me eyes or money or anything that I can sell or use to get dragons so I can become known as the Drag Man. And of course, there's still room on my simp board, so if you've given me something, don't forget to visit my island. I have 2 more spaces. Some people have given me items, but I forgot who they were. So make sure to visit my island, give me stuff, or tell me that you donated stuff to me, and I'll make sure to get your name properly recognized. So yeah, make sure to share this video with people. Hit that lightly tap that like button. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.